Hello everyone, my name is Farah Alysa Putri and it's been a pleasure to be a presenter here. On this occasion, I would like to present our research with the title Prediction of Ornamental Plant Sales from Monte-Carlo Simulations. Indonesia is projected to become the fourth economic power in the world due to a large number of productive age and middle-class groups. A large number of productive age populations is like a double-edged knife for a nation. With them, Indonesia will get a demographic bonus. The global economy is currently experiencing a recession due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Will the demographic bonus be able to improve the Indonesian economy during COVID-19 pandemic? The middle class contributes to economic recovery, one of which is the sale of ornamental plants which are in great demand by the public. Indra Garden ornamental plants located in Pondok Ranji are one of the MSMEs selling various types of ornamental plants. The purpose of the researcher in predicting the sale of ornamental plants is to determine whether the sale of ornamental plants has increased in the next period. Researchers in making predictions use Monte-Carlo to determine the risks in real life, which is full of uncertainty, and Monte-Carlo simulations can often reach global optimum and are less affected by extreme events. This study uses secondary data with data collection techniques, namely direct interviews from Indra Garden. The data used are sales data caladium of ornamental plants with various species for 1 month in October 2020 using the Monte-Carlo method. This is the flowchart of Monte-Carlo method. First, input sales amount of data, then create cumulative frequency distribution of the number of sales inputted. Determine the interval of each random number cumulative calculated probability, generating random numbers, performed a series of experiments, and then simulation analysis, and the last is conclusion. First, we made a cumulative frequency distribution. In this cumulative frequency distribution, the data are grouped in class intervals of 3 each. Then we generated random numbers for 7 iterations. This table is profit prediction table from the third iteration. From the result of the third iteration, the predicted profit was 4,802,500 rupiah in 1 month, and the average number of plants sold was 3 plants per day in a month. From the Monte Carlo simulation carried out with 7 iterations, the results can be summarized as in the following table. Profit prediction calculation using this formula. From the 7 iterations, the average profit prediction was 3,372,500 rupiah in 1 month, and the average number of plants sold was 3 plants per day of the month. Here I want to clarify that in our study, there is no mean average percentage error or MAPE value. It's just that the term MAPE in the abstract is the percentage change of sales. We calculated the percentage change of sales from each iteration with this formula. And the average percentage change of sales of 7 iterations was 46%. From the criteria table, it can be seen that the research was in reasonable forecasting. From the result obtained, the maximum and minimum percentage change of sales can be calculated. The maximum percentage change of sales was 146% and the minimum percentage change of sales was 54%. Furthermore, the level of accuracy was calculated using the following formula and obtained an accuracy rate 97.41%. From the accuracy rate obtained, it can be seen that the accuracy value is included in very high accuracy. Based on this study, we can conclude that in this study, an accuracy rate of 97.41% was obtained. It can be seen that the accuracy value is included in very high accuracy because it is close to 100%. From the 7 iterations, the average profit prediction was 3,372,500 in 1 month, and the average number of plants sold was 3 plants per day of the month. The average percentage change of sales of 7 iterations was 46%, resulting in reasonable forecasting criteria. The maximum percentage chance of sales was 146% and the minimum percentage chance of sales was 54%. To investigate further, apart from using the Monte-Carlo method, sales figures can be traced using other methods to obtain optimal results. Then the effort to increase sales to match the predicted results is to cooperate with furniture companies and interior design services to increase sales. The analysis results from Monte Carlo as a reference to increase sales and attract furniture companies to cooperate. In prediction using this Monte Carlo method, it takes as many simulations as possible to produce accurate and optimal results. Thank you for your attention.